What up, boys, and welcome back to another video. So I'm doing this series where I'm making a million gold using every single class in the game, like a million gold in each tune. And I've changed the tactic to be like a unique tactic for each class, as long as I can, right? Like to some extent, I'm gonna have to. Well, some farms are gonna cross over each other, right? But on this priest, I've picked mining and herbalism focused on like the old school stuff because I've also made a bunch of videos on old school mining and herbalism lately, and obviously I want to be able to do that. I've done that for years before, but I want to do it now so that the same people watching the videos that I've uploaded recently can see that it actually works, right? There's always people that try out the farm that I do like the day of the release of the video, and then it doesn't sell in like 20 minutes and they're fucking pissed. So right now, that is the tactic of the priest. However, whenever I'm live streaming on Twitch, I tend to farm with my viewers. So when I'm live streaming, I'm farming with viewers, and we're also focusing on old content materials then. So that's the plan on the priest, because priests, they don't really have any mobility. So like taking a priest to a dungeon, it works, but I want to save that for a more fun class, right? And current content, I'm both me and you guys are really bored of seeing people skinning in Shadowlands, so that's also out of the question. So right now I'm going to show you guys how much gold I've made so far, how much is in the mailbox, and how much I have up on the auction house. So before we do that, I want to mention that you guys can still get the 0 to 10 million gold guide 50% off using the code Shadowlands. And if you buy this book right now, you're going to get everything that I've made so far. This book includes Shadowlands content farms, but it also has like from the old content, how I've made multiple gold caps, like how you should start out with the class, with the spec, with everything you need to know, which farms you should start out by doing and which farms you should move on to doing. So that's that. Link in description. And so far, before the cleanout, I'm sitting at 495,000 gold. And in the mailbox, we have at least 197,000 gold. So I think I've sold a lot of cobalt and saronite, which you guys will see. But I also think it's cool that I sold 40 cleft-tooth leather, because that's also one of the videos that I've had recently. And that's only 40 of like, I have no clue. You get like 200 plus easily in an hour. So next up, we have some saronite. Also made a video on the Dreadfang Venom Sack and also the Basilisk guy. I did both of them. I did mainly the Basilisk guy. I didn't do that much Venom Sack, but I sold the ones that I did farm, so I probably should have farmed more. And then let's see, is there anything else worth mentioning? Some titanium bars, which you also get from doing saronite. More cobalt bar. Ghost Iron bar. I didn't make much gold doing Ghost Iron bar, but hey, I tried. And then Saronite bar. So Marrow Root. I rarely do any current content. This was just because I had rested XP, so I wanted to push towards level 60. And then 12,000 gold in Obsidian bar, which is good. Elementium bar, Saronite bar, Corium bar. I don't have any Corium left, I believe. That's all that I got. Fell Iron bar. Once again, Cobalt bar. A Volatile Fire, that's one of the farms that I did on stream with viewers. And then we have some Titan Steel that you can craft by doing the Saronite and Titanium, because you also get some Eternals that you can make it into Titan Steel. 10k in Volatile Water, which I did on stream. And that's it for the first 100 auctions. But as you guys can see, like the majority of the gold comes from mining and old school mining. The sell rate on cobalt and saronite is really good. It's like 150 a day on average. Fell iron gives me higher gold per hour, but it's like 1/3 of the sell rate, so it's way harder to sell those. If you make it into fell steel and so on, they usually move faster. And then we have, well, I just cleaned it out right now before we could tell, but last auction, some more titanium bar. Sold some damp scale basilisk guys. Didn't sell them for that much gold though. 10k for those 200. And yeah, Widow Bloom. Got some Saronite bars again. Cobalt bar. And that's pretty much it. So all in all, it was a good clean out. 215,000 gold. And that is the best cleanout that I've had so far under priest. So right now I need like 300,000 gold, and this priest is gonna be on 1 million gold, and I can move over to the next class, which is a warrior actually, and I kind of want to build a speed set on him, not like a min-maxed speed set because I don't want to spend that much time like just gearing a tune, making it fast, only to make 1 million. I say only to make 1 million, but when you're gonna make 1 million gold running only dungeons, and you're dealing with mostly transmog, it can be tough to begin with because like making gold with transmog, it's time consuming in the start because you got to build up the auction house to have a decent enough auction house to get frequent sales. But I think that's going to be fun. Right now, the main focus is to just keep on doing what I've been doing and getting those last 300,000 gold because my auction house is, I'm going to show you guys, it's 148,000 gold of value. That is, however, the lowest amount my auction house has ever been at on this tune, I believe. And I have an okay amount of cobalt bar up. I got fell iron bar up. Got some obsidian, but not a lot of it, and then some saronite. But I have no like elementium. I have some purium bars though, some titan steel. But I really just got to keep on doing what's been working on the priest as long as people want it. I'm there to deliver it. And I think mining and herbalism is a great way to make gold in a priest because you don't really have that many options as far as grinding goes efficiently. But mining and herbalism, hey, can be done on every single class. But that was also it for today's video. So if you guys got any questions whatsoever, leave them down below in the comment section. I'm going to do my absolute best to answer every single one of them. Until then, bye-bye.